This is where I belong, beneath the clear white blue. Here I feel completely new, here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes! Windward ho!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho! Brave sailor beware, 'cause the big un's a brewin' mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow, where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave-ho! Toe the line! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho! The ruler of all of the oceans is he, in mysterious fathoms below. King of the sea, why that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition. The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton gets mad, how the waves will buck, rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Did you hear something?
My lord, enough seafaring. We ought to get back to court, to honor your father's dying wish, and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom, and all his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way. Or this. No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not one of these common sailors.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again!
We ought head back to shore, your majesty. Indeed, we should.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye! There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho! Watch out for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your ruins, mysterious fathoms below!
are...
Flounder.
Whoa. Freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure. We're not afraid of boats, or ships, or fishermen. But what's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you?
Are you blushing?
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. Blech. No way. But if I was...
Guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look! Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Whoa. Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Check. Altitude? Check. Landing gear? Check. Clear the runway. Ah! Hello, Ariel.
Scuttle, look what we found!
More human paraphernalia, eh? You come to ask the right boy. I happen to be an expert on this very speciality.
Well, can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Ridiculously rare. An insisting condition, too.
What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. You see, humans, they like to wear their hair in tails. Pony or pig or duck. It's all the same to them. Just a primp here and a twirl there, and voila, a pump adorable. And it's all thanks to...
The dingle hopper!
I'll give you $2 sand for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, out on the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to offer you...
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
Well, how's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality. Really. A banded, bulbous, Sonoflat. Second cousin to the tuba.
Does it make music?
Oh, sure thing, kid. And I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous, that you
Music? Oh no, the concert! Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
I completely forgot! Come on, Flounder! Thank you, Scuttle!
Well, if you change your mind and want to sell, you call me first, you hear?
Benevolent, merfolk creatures of the deep. Today marks a momentous occasion, for on this day many years ago, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail, King Triton!
And so, in honor of this momentous occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer.
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceous, Sebastian!
Morning to y'all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
Oh, I got a special song, and just for the occasion. It's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since, well,
Since Her Royal Majesty, may she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only teach you for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and named us well. Aquata,
Andrina, Arista,
Atina,
Adela, Alana,
and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Atina, Adela, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our seventh little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song Sebastian wrote. Her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel.
Not again, child!
Yours God!
Apologies, sire. That girl, she's gonna be the death of me. Swimming when she should be singing.
Well, if I'd had that solo, this would have never happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say, give her the hook. Fish puns, aren't we better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista is prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older.
And Adela? Let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what if you got there, Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too hard to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your pappy's trident at me.
I'm sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined. Completely destroyed. You know this concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I am the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
Do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault that know-it-all Seagull started going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull, you went to the surface again.
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those humans, one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous, traps and harpoons. Ariel, whether you like it or not, you're my youngest, my baby, so I care for you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey
If
my
you just
rules.
listen to me for once.
That is the last time you're going to the surface. Understood.
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, and stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh, Sebastian. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. she'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Oh, now, sire. It's difficult, sure, but you gotta toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake. Oh, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog paddle,
her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine. Mine? Oh, but your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher up on the evolutionary ladder.
Oh, mistress of the deep, beauty of the brine, you should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name, declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my blowhole. It's the day my brother tried and gets greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think you're very own flesh and blood, and he double-crossed you, his own sister, casting you into exile out of shame and unceasing solitude, into the shadowy depths of the Serpentine Sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. Oh, mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug, Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored, plus to ease his guilt, a magic shell. Used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. A perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice, and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little princess, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell, and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me, but it didn't bring me down, no. It was sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu.
So true, poor you, boo-hoo.
With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. It's a son, still age 1, but I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew until you know. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, It's time I take revenge. Revenge on what he loves the most. For now, he has a child.
Sweet but rather wild.
And she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Bait he can't refuse. Ah, there's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy, so smart, the key to his heart.
Ruin her as it would, or rip him apart.
Daddy's taken from the pro.
Oh, Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeedy, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, fellas, I know. Ariel.
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Well, home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home wasn't the place that you were born? I mean, what if it was the place that you have to discover for yourself?
Well, I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Well, not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. Oh, I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human. But he still thinks the worst in them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet! Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's that word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian!
Oh, what is all this?
Nothing. Just a few knickknacks that I've collected over the years, that's all.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, if your poor father knew about his place, he'd absolutely...
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'll never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake as well as your own, it's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day. And perhaps you can take up an instrument. Something ladylike. The harp, yes.
A ship?
Oh, yes. A nice harp. Made out of driftwood, decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's on a nail that girl's feet to the floor! Ariel!
So the maid sail, birds in the hatches.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from this errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married by your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging and most of them can't even swim.
Swim? Sire, is that a prerequisite?
Sure, if we're to go sailing, where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Scuttle, be quiet, they'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's just too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough?
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On the stuff, sure, but egads, the sight of him is horrible. That square jaw and broad shoulders and 2 eyes the same color, no variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome. You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl in my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Hurricane coming! King Troy must be angry again!
Batten the hatches and everyone below deck! Quickly!
Take the wheel! Oh, good heavens!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look. He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me
Prince Eric!
On your way, kid, before you divulged.
Ahoy, somebody! Oh, anybody. Oh, shoot, you filthy bird thing! Pest! Ugh. Oh, Prince Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf and she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Oh, it's the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of rest and you'll be as good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
I've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
She was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
Ariel is working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
She's swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down. If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. That girl sure's acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on her coastal shelf.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase.
Face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the best.
It's the flu! Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells.
Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells.
She's in love, and it's divine. She's in love. Pearls on silver night. Lord above, got to be. She's in love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything fishy about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. Swim right up and tap her, she lays there like a locks. As sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her edge.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she slows, and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side.
That glow.
That swim.
Oh no, she's in love.
She's lived and never fails. A heart beneath her
See
scales.
her hips, how they swish.
Well, oh, don't you wonder who's that lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
She's found the beauty of.
She's in love.
I know she's as good as some.
See her blush.
See her grin. Got to be love. She's
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
But she's got that left finger. It's cruising to love. She's got a gun and sinker. Crushed out, switched on, worked up, far gone, knocked down. Get deep, that's it. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
She throws a moonbeams in her wake. It's obvious what they must be symptoms. Oh, she's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah.
Ariel! Ariel! That sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. Where is she so off to now? We gotta find her before her daddy goes looking.
Well, good luck. She's in La La Land. She's head over tail in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman? Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you follow her everywhere. You know her better than anyone.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? Oh, I hope and pray I didn't just say humans. And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me!
He's one of them? Oh.
A real human? The two-legged kind? This is a turtle disaster. Just wait until he's finished with her.
But Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Dating outside of your species?
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Oh, to roll around dear child, and you still choose to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer skies. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round till it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, we've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I vow to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless of eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it!
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by the sunset of that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes! Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. And you have my word.
She's somewhere out there. I just know it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear heart calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child! Oh, there you are! Oh. A human! You fell in love with a human!
I didn't choose it. It just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Oh, happy for ya. Cause you're gone plumb crazy now. Child, it's time you get your head out of the clouds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking the very same ground that he is, and breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world? It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong. I swear.
Believe me, child. It's true. The seaweed is always greener to somebody else's leg. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. One more is you looking for. Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fishes happy, as off through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry,
guess who's gonna be on the plate? Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea,
Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
under the sea.
We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we all know. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
The bubbles under the sea, oh, under the sea,
Under the sea.
under the sea,
Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here, naturally.
under the sea.
Even the sturgeon on the ray, they get the earth start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the harp play the harp, the blades play the bass and they sound sharp. The bass play the bass, the chop play the top. The flute is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the links on the strings. The trout working out the flatfish he sings. Smelt on the spot, they know where it's at. They know that blowfish blow. under the sea. When the sardine begins to begin, it's music to me. What do they go tell us? Because they are Christian and born. He's a dog lamb, you know how to jam, you're under the sea. He's a dog slug, you're got in a rock here under the sea. He's a dog snail here, know how to well here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here under the sea. Under the sea, when the sardine begins, it's music to me. What do they go to? We go there up the sexy and bomb. Eat those lamb, you know how to jump there. Under the sea. Eat those lamb, here, got in a rock here under the sea. We go to hot crustacean bands here under the sea. Eat a dose snail here, know how to well here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Here we in luck here, down in the muck here under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta put your back into it. Woo! Ariel? Hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
Oh, just missed her. She slipped away.
To think she'd betray her family this way. That she'd turn her back on everything that we hoped in.
But she can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. And now she makes a mockery of everything. Now where is she hiding?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. Now, I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once, that he held it in his own two hands.
Ariel. Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told you that? Which one of you said anything?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy, you lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
That's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but I just don't have it in me to.
Different! They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning on an innocent swim and never returns.
But you can't prove that.
I know it's in my heart, and that is enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans just for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you build a shrine to them. Worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sullies our waters.
No!
The totems of their decadence. Never again, Ariel, never again!
No, stop! Please! He ruined all my things. My human stuff. If he really truly loved me, then he would never.
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure that I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah? Well, you might just break his heart.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place?
It's for your own good, child. You know I pray awake from this madness and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he'd wish I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him! Yes, I hate him! God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child. Poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child. Poor child. So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's looking,
Shall we say
not good.
no?
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man? Sweet child. Perhaps the sea witch can.
Can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says she's evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
By the
No one
alarm.
will doubt.
No one will care.
It's your affair,
Sweet child, dear child.
Sad child.
We'll bring you to her lair right now.
That you have to say your prince and you will reconcile
Together.
forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Ariel! It's me! Where'd you go? Ursula? Oh. Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
No, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense, darling. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Well, yes. But he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he, Schnookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I, both gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie Ursula everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes. This prince fellow, he's quite the catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become a human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help poor unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I'd been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repent and see the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. You poor, unfortunate soul, it's sad, but true. They come flogging to my cauldron, crying, "Smells, Ursula, please," and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I'd been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it has a procedural clause, of course. Sort of a squid pro quo. By the third sunset, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Look, small print. Your soul's mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my house-soaked lair. Liars! Don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, darling. I have the perfect place for it. My Papa Poseidon gave his magical trident to your father, but this was his gift to moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling, your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
But if I don't have my voice, then how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not that all impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets the man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Bought some jetsam, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate about it, Cupcake.
If I become human, then I'll never see my family again. Not my sisters, not even my father.
Do you want Princey Poo or not? 5, 4, 3, 2...
Yes! do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Severuga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Batitis, laryngitis, and max laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing.
Well, look who got beach. There's something different about you. Don't tell me. I'll decipher it for myself. I got it. It's your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hopper.
She's got legs, you idiot! She traded her voice to their sea-witching legs.
Not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
Oh, kid, I hate to break it to you, but that was a lousy swap.
I mean, what would her father say? Oh, I tell you what her father say. He's gonna say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
Well, she's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
To make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to... I mean, he's gotta kiss her.
The prince. Well, you understand the prince? I gotta teach you the graceful way of perambulating.
Oh, she'll do no such thing.
Of course she will. Come on. Whoopsie daisy. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You just gotta have a little gumption. A can-do kind of altitude. Just take it from a girl who knows. Look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Although, perhaps, it makes no sense. I strut my stuff without the confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the Sam and Sam, and you got a lot of That's why I walk with a wiggle in the waddle. And once you learn that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Why, there's no such word.
Of course there is. It's in the dictionary. Right between popsicle and hysterical. Like you may. I've seen it work miracles. Cause with the pip and the bop and the ba-ba-boo, you can flip and he flaps and wish comes true. The tip is the top into something that you believe. Cause with the stick and a thug and a scissors, there ain't nothing you can be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. That means you're just sitting there, smacked down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. Sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you got what it takes. You go, girls! You know that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So come get some positivity. You can bet on positricity. Just let that positrinity, whose autonomy, positively, what's it called?
Positivity.
Positively work for.
Shoo! Hey, what have we got here? Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes, of course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me what's your name. Excuse me? You don't speak English? Sore throat, eh? I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? You need help? A bit dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, you'll be fine. The palace isn't far.
Oh, Ariel, that's what I call real little man.
This is gonna get me in some real hot water!
Leave that guy! What a crab!
Now you know that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So that's how positivity works for you.
Your Majesty,
Have you found her?
we've searched everywhere, but there's no trace of your daughter.
Then don't stop looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I know.
And comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo.
Don't call us. We won't rest Papa, not till she's home.
Thank you, young one. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
That poor child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth. She won't speak. Not one solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, or even a proper frock.
Getting your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two, just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look! It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid, maybe. Look over there. Could you bust? Isn't it just be dazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and woo! Just look, it's really me here. Look at it all. Look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams.
Look around, like my inner baby. Must have chosen like this to stay for dinner. What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat, one-sided if even that.
Oh, piffle lady. In only 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, where young ladies will sing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll save us some quiet.
Here, wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and woo! My prayers are coming true. Here, look at it all. Look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please. Here, marbles galore, and even more. Need I mention he's here? And if it rolls, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention, menu pour ce soir escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare. Oh, les macarelles, maintenant! Ooh la, la 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 li la 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 la. Les poissons, les poissons. How I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their head and I put out their bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, hee hee, oh, oh, with a cleaver I hack them in two. Pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. But I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, you rub some salt in. Cause that makes it taste nice. Mwah! C'est alors I have missed one. Shh. Sacre bleu. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quel dommage, what a loss. You belong in the sauce. With some flour, icing just a dab. Then I'll starve you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And you'll surely be lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot. Ooh la la la, in my big copper pot. Tout à l'heure, mon poisson. Au revoir.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to stare across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly works its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. My, how unusual. Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Aha! It's the pipe. I can't say I blame you. It's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, my friend. Looks like your pipe smoked you.
Aha, yes. Very amusing. She sure knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
La crème de la crème. Oh, oh, you may ask, but what is it? A teensy surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appétit!
Les poissons, ooh la la, here they are. Say bonjour to our friends from the sea. Fish fillet, fish pâté, fish flambé, fish tartare.
It's a fish, how you say, jamboree.
Curry brass, keep it smell, fish kebab, tuna melt.
If it's grilled, it's been grilled to a T.
Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, tossed in a blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed.
And now something true. Delicacy, by golly. won't find in restaurants a tidbit to tease your taste buds with a certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
Just look at the two of us, eh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and I. What is it? Did I say something? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Sway your feet, smile or laugh. It lets you say so much sometimes. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on. Like so. Just let your emotion tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. A dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step, is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? Forgive me. I haven't been myself recently. It's after midnight. I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Oh, the things I do for you, young lady. Oh, now I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father, so you could be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. Now we gotta make a plan to get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. First, you gotta bat your eyes like this. Pucker your lips like this. Oh yes, that's good. You put all those things together and you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now come, child, off the bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One night and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones. Seems a little tart. Is off to quite a start. Just one night and Princey Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think of what they'll do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots! Go up and block that kiss.
Yes,
In the meanwhile, our poor proud Pappy Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Boy, sick, so upset.
Not happy. Soon he'll guess, then oh yes, all the fun'll begin. Daddy and his princess, how they're gonna hurt once our plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then the girl will be mine when she's had. Then her dad will be caught on my line. Then a spell from the shell and back to heaven she'll go.
No girls ever dared join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is
happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, and then a picnic, and now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
Ah, this is going nowhere fast.
just 24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel, she'll be deep 6.
We gotta do something, and quick.
But what?
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Something romantical. Like candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense! It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to. There is one way to ask her. She don't say a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh boy. Look at the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that something? Ain't a shame. Too bad. You gonna kiss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra. Annabelle. Beatrice.
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel. Okay, Ariel. That's kind of pretty. Ariel.
How's your mama? Floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't get it, got the mood prepared, go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it now. You wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, float and warm and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, music play, let the music say. You wanna kiss the girl. You have to kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl. You wanna kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
Quickly! Love that kiss!
All right?
Lightning?
From underwater?
Must be some kind of freak storm. I ought to get back. It's my birthday tomorrow and we're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants me married by sunset, or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray that you'll stay calm.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust you with my youngest daughter. And what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, Your Majesty, and all for Ariel.
You should be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
Well, these two slippery eels came and they took Ariel straight to Ursula. And then she traded her voice for a pair of legs. And if she doesn't kiss the prince, then
She
she's...
traded her voice to become human.
By sunset tomorrow, that child could be giving away her very soul.
Her soul.
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's about time I settled things once and for all.
there anything else you require before bedtime? Very well then. You'd best catch 40 winks. We've got a big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child. You mustn't wish for our impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance. My heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that voice, where's that
If only you would notice how I ache behind my smile.
that
I guess you never will. I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how, I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell ya what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make ya dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise ya if you only...
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I had lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. If only I had voice.
Where's that voice?
If I could turn back time, I'd change just one more day for that she's
Racing forward and our moment's almost past.
I'll try to understand. I'll
Give my life up to make us happy.
I should have started listening to you.
Oh, I wish that girl could
Oh,
have
go.
If only
What I would give if only you could.
And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose her.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose his queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud, am I not? Has it got perfect pitch? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not her voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything. I'm a world famous color of sorrow. I'm a bright second to none.
I'm a walking display of bravura.
It's so clear, can't you hear?
I'm the one! I'm the one! I'm the one! I'm the one!
Surely one of these voices matches the music in your heart?
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all of Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of the triplets, and they're even willing to break the set.
No, Grim.
You'll be the death of me, my boy. What am I to do? The sun has nearly set. Soon your birthday will be over. We must choose someone. Perhaps if we steel ourselves and take another listen?
Ariel.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, child, you mustn't.
Shh. Wait and listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, lost child. I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
Hold on, that's impossible. She didn't utter one word.
Really? Well, I heard every note, clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Can it be another contestant?
That's the voice! There it is! Tell her she's too late. Tell her the competition is over.
This is surely unexpected.
Why, look! What a gorgeous sunset, and on the 3rd day, too. Time's up! You lose!
Ariel! Eric!
I'm dragging you down into the depths where you belong! Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Ready to spend the rest of your days as her slave, plucking the barnacles off her back!
Ursula.
Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak?
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract. Even drew a little heart above the eye.
No.
Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable. Unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free, or else she belongs to me, to suffer through eternity alone. The the mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left out to cry your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul hereafter. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Finally, the ocean belongs to me. And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic in the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment feels, you poor unfortunate soul. Well, look who has my dark magic now.
My voice? The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die!
Die! You believe that? After all the lies he's told you.
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
It was beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd do anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless. He'd even say they murdered your own mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? After all these years, I've been blaming them, and it was you!
Why, I couldn't hurt a minnow.
Liar!
Ursula! No!
Ariel.
Dad. Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry, thinking only of myself. Not you, not my sisters, not this place. The only place I've truly called home.
It was I who was at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along,
There's goodness in people. I know, I've seen it.
even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. Your mother would have been too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You truly love him, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel,
Eric.
could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, at last I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, as she'll be right there beside me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Why, Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
Oh, goodness, no. Grog after bedtime?
You must be the young man's father.
Oh, heavens no. His Majesty's long dead. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I'll wager he would have been proud of you. Of both of you.
I thank you. He's my one shining achievement. My bright light in a dark world.
Well, congratulations to us both, my friend.
Why, and to you. Yes, and to you, my friend.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's truly the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does that bother you?
Heavens, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.